Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to HJN, Flying with the Foam. And what I got to talk about today is in fact going to be pretty fun. Because after all, I've talked a little bit about this particular lineup before, but now's the time that I come back to it and bring to you the Ultra line, with the Ultra Darts and the Ultra Blasters themselves. This is basically one of the many Ultra Blasters that we currently have nowadays. There's quite a few of them that we've had over the last year or so. And I gotta say, the fact that Hasbro's been spending a lot of time putting in effort with the production of blasters for some of their new series, such as Elite 2.0, or as I just call it, the Super lineup, this Alpha Strike lineup, as well as some others here and there. Of course, they're still going to continue work on the Elite series, Zombie Strike series, Mega series, and, well, of course, there's the conjoined Mega AccuStrike series. I don't really know why we don't have the original AccuStrike series anymore, but I guess we'll just leave it at that. But anyways, this is the Ultra 5, and even though the name 5 is not represented on any side of the blaster, I gotta say that the especially nice sort of gild or placard with the metallic gold sort of paint job that they applied to this is pretty astounding in many ways. Also, there's a pretty unique feature out of all Ultra Blasters I seem to find somewhat befitting. This knuckle duster piece right here. It's meant to act similar to that of a handguard, which would possibly protect your hand from getting crushed by a pump or something like that. But, of course, speaking of handguards and pumps, you know, there was another Ultra Blaster out there that I have huge difficulty in dealing with the backlash against, you know, some parts of my review on the Ultra 3 that I did last year. Yeah, it's only been a couple months now, but I mean, come on. Give me a freaking break. I was telling the truth about the Ultra 3 based on my perspective and my own doing. Well, anyways, this is basically what the Ultra 5 does. You simply load in 4 Ultra Darts into this little integrated magazine here, which is similar to that of a Mega Magnus or some other blasters around here that also have this sort of feature here. And as a matter of fact, there are a couple Ultra Blasters that actually utilize this sort of inline clip-based technology. Then you just close the breech like that and then fire. And as I've said before, there are in fact 2 different types of Ultra Darts here, because I might as well talk about them really quick. There are in fact 2 different types of Ultra Darts that we currently have in the lineup itself. There are the traditional ones, which I call the Flyers, since these ones in particular with a blue tip, as opposed to the Flyers having an orange tip. The blue ones here are simply known as the Screamers, because of the way that they basically make a nice whistling sound through the air as they fly, which is very similar to that of the Whistler Darts from the N-Strike series. And of course the Mega Darts do that kind of whistling sound as well when they fly through the air. So, that's basically just 2 different types of Ultra Darts out there. I've basically explained that there's a possibility we could probably get new Ultra Darts as well. Different ones here and there. Like maybe we could get some purple suction cup tipped ones out there. Or maybe we could get green flat tipped ones, which could probably act much like the AccuStrike Darts. Who knows? The innovations are pretty much up to them whether or not they want to make that call and expand their horizons here and there. But looking at the Ultra line now, there's a lot of people that seem to like the way that it's evolving at this moment. And of course, I've talked about it before. There seems to be a lot of people that just have an unhinged hate for it. As unhinged as possible, I mean. Drac, you do not deserve to talk ever again. Well, I went behind the couch, but no worries. I can easily fish that out with my own arms, because I can and I will. But all in all, I'd say that regardless of what Ultra Dart you're using, I kind of like the Screamers for the way that they perform, and for the way that they make that nice sound as they fly through the air. So I suppose that the Ultra 5 is a good pickup if you could probably adjust to the usage of its knuckle duster sort of thing here. This little cage that sort of surrounds the fingers. So, and it just bounced right back here. And that's pretty much that for sure. So the 5, I guess, is something that many people will like. I know I do. So deal with it. But that's pretty much all I got to talk about here on HJN for the time being. So if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.